Welcome to Zoom in Data. In this session, we will discuss Databricks Notebooks, which are one of the most commonly used features of the Databricks platform. Notebooks provide an interactive environment for developing, testing, and running data engineering, data science, and machine learning workloads. From an interview perspective, notebooks demonstrate how Databricks enables collaboration, multi-language support, and seamless integration with Spark. Understanding notebooks deeply helps professionals move efficiently from development to production. Key points covered in this subtopic: purpose and structure of Databricks notebooks, supported programming languages and execution model, collaboration, version control, and productivity features, best practices and interview-relevant concepts. Subscribe to Zoom in Data to continue structured learning of Databricks concepts. What is a Databricks notebook? A Databricks notebook is an interactive web-based environment used to write and execute code. It allows users to run Spark-based workloads directly on Databricks clusters. Notebooks support both development and exploratory data analysis. They serve as the primary interface for most Databricks users. Which languages are supported in Databricks notebooks? Databricks notebooks support Python, SQL, Scala, and R. Users can select a default language at the notebook level. Multiple languages can be used within the same notebook using magic commands. This flexibility supports diverse data engineering and analytics use cases. What are magic commands in Databricks? Magic commands allow users to switch between languages within a notebook. Common magic commands include %Python, %SQL, %Scala, and %R. They enable seamless integration of SQL queries with programming logic. Magic commands improve productivity and readability of notebooks. How does notebook execution work in Databricks? Notebooks execute code cell by cell on an attached cluster. Each cell runs independently but can share variables and state. Execution is managed by the Spark driver running on the cluster. This interactive execution model supports rapid development and testing. What is the role of clusters in notebooks? Notebooks require a cluster to execute any code. The cluster provides compute resources for Spark operations. Multiple notebooks can share the same cluster. Cluster performance directly impacts notebook execution speed. How do Databricks notebooks support collaboration? Multiple users can view, edit, and comment on the same notebook. Real-time collaboration allows teams to work together efficiently. Changes can be tracked using revision history. Collaboration features improve teamwork and knowledge sharing. What is notebook revision history? Revision history tracks changes made to a notebook over time. Users can view previous versions and restore them if needed. This helps recover from accidental changes or errors. Revision history supports safe and collaborative development. How can notebooks be organized in Databricks? Notebooks are organized using folders within the workspace. Folders help separate projects, teams, and environments. Access permissions can be applied at folder level. Proper organization improves maintainability and clarity. How do notebooks support data visualization? Databricks notebooks provide built-in visualization tools. Users can create charts, graphs, and tables directly from results. Visualizations help analyze trends and patterns quickly. This makes notebooks suitable for both development and reporting. What is the difference between Databricks notebooks and traditional IDEs? Databricks notebooks are cluster-connected and Spark native. Traditional IDEs require additional setup to run distributed workloads. Notebooks support interactive execution and visual outputs. They are optimized for big data and analytics workflows. How do notebooks support SQL analytics? SQL notebooks allow users to query tables and views using Spark SQL. Results are displayed in tabular or visual format. SQL notebooks are commonly used by analysts and by users. They simplify access to large datasets stored in Delta Lake. How can parameters be passed in notebooks? Databricks Notebooks support widgets for parameterization. Widgets allow users to pass values at runtime. This enables reuse of notebooks for different inputs. Parameterized notebooks are useful for jobs and workflows. What are notebook widgets? Widgets are input controls such as text boxes, drop-downs, and sliders. They allow dynamic interaction with notebook logic. Widgets are commonly used in production jobs. They increase flexibility and automation capabilities. How do notebooks integrate with Databricks jobs? Notebooks can be directly executed as tasks in Databricks jobs. This allows notebooks to run in scheduled or automated workflows. Parameters can be passed from jobs to notebooks. This bridges development and production environments. How is error handling done in notebooks? Errors are displayed at the cell level during execution. Logs and stack traces help identify issues quickly. Developers can add try-except blocks for graceful handling. Effective error handling improves notebook reliability. How do notebooks support version control? Databricks integrates with Git repositories like GitHub and Azure DevOps. Notebooks can be linked to repositories for source control. Changes can be committed, pulled, and reviewed. Version control ensures collaboration and code stability. What are best practices for writing Databricks notebooks? Keep notebooks modular, readable, and well documented. Avoid hard coding values and use parameters instead. Separate exploratory and production notebooks. Follow naming conventions and folder structures. How do notebooks support machine learning workflows? Notebooks allow interactive experimentation with ML models. Libraries for ML can be installed and tested easily. Visualization helps analyze model performance. Notebooks accelerate experimentation before production deployment. How do notebooks handle large datasets? Notebooks leverage Spark's distributed processing. Large datasets are processed in parallel across cluster nodes. Lazy evaluation optimizes execution plans. This ensures scalability and performance. What are common interview questions on Databricks notebooks? Interviewers ask about languages, magic commands, widgets, and clusters. Collaboration and version control are frequently discussed. Integration with jobs is an important topic. Practical examples strengthen interview responses. How do notebooks support debugging? Users can run cells individually to isolate issues. Print statements and logs help trace logic. Spark UI provides execution details. Debugging tools improve development efficiency. What is notebook isolation? Notebook isolation ensures separate execution contexts when required. It prevents unintended interference between workloads. Isolation improves reliability in shared environments. It is important for secure multi-user setups. How do notebooks support documentation? Markdown cells allow clear explanations and headings. Documentation improves readability and knowledge transfer. Well-documented notebooks are easier to maintain. This is important for team collaboration and audits. How are notebooks used in real-world projects? Notebooks are used for ETL development, analytics, and experimentation. They act as a bridge between development and production jobs. Teams collaborate using shared notebooks. Notebooks speed up delivery of data solutions. Why are Databricks notebooks important for interviews? Notebooks demonstrate hands-on Databricks experience. Interviewers assess understanding of Spark execution and collaboration. Strong notebook knowledge shows practical problem-solving ability. It is a core skill for Databricks professionals. Thank you for watching Zoom in Data. If you found this video helpful, like, share, subscribe. More Databricks interview and tutorial videos coming soon. Stay connected and keep learning with Zoom in Data.